provided he left to finish. But it doesn't matter. Manley's won that leg, and signs of Manley finding more like his best form. But really, Dave, it would be super duper optimistic for his fans to think that he could win it from here. He's got to win now. 6 legs on the trot to even take us to the point where the referee says it has to be won by 2 clear legs.
Yeah.
And whilst that's not an impossibility, we saw Alan Tabban win 6 on the trot against John Part earlier today. Led 6-0 in fact. It is unlikely, given that which we've seen so far.
Clark hasn't shown a flicker of emotion or anxiety. He's just kept plugging away, averaging 87, not as high as Manley, but his check-out success rate is considerably better.
That's the key. That's the reason why he's ahead by such an emphatic margin. And isn't it ironic? It should be against Manley, who normally might expect a percentage of round about 50, certainly 40 and above.
And with the winning post tantalisingly within sight, Clark isn't turning in his best leg, although Manley hasn't capitalised either.
I think Manley's probably resigned himself to his plight here, and Clark looking to re-establish some degree of authority, and he's doing it. Oh, he's doing it a great 140. Maybe disappointed he didn't get the lot, but he's getting ever closer to a famous victory. Probably the greatest in his career so far, Dave. Certainly his best on TV.
Well, that would guarantee him £12,000 for his night's work. Treble 18, double 10, the shot, oh, just inside the wire.
Well, he's got double 5 now when he comes back, and I think he will come back, as Manley needed the treble 20 there. And Clark, well, he could go 2 double 4, I suppose, but I think he'll go for it. He's throwing well enough at the doubles, isn't he? He's got exactly 50%, 12 out of 24. Now then, this would make it 13 out of 25. Double 5. Oh, single 5. Single 1 for double 2. Still for the match. This is where the double shrinks. And shrinks and shrinks to the point. Now it's beginning to hurt, and it will more if Manley takes out 8. Oh, blind 80.
3 darts to win the match from Matt Clark. Double top from Manley to stay alive, and he's missed. And a double 1 for Matt Clark. What a way to finish a match. Just like that, double 1, they call it the madhouse. It's the glad house for Matt Clark, who takes out the redoubtable Peter Manley.
One of the shocks of the tournament, no doubt. Clark will meet either Wade or Baxter in the quarter-finals. Superman is a Superman.
Drink of that water, because you deserve that. That's got to go down as one of your best ever television performances, isn't it?
Absolutely, especially with the PDC. I've been so close so many times, and just never the pressure gets to you. The playing in front of the crowds always seem to just trip at that last hurdle. I was just determined this week I thought I owe Roland one from the World Championships and here 2 years ago. Just gritted, and got to say, poor Peter, I've known him probably 12, 15 years from Super League and County years ago when we was both with the BDO, and I really can't remember a time he's ever beat me.
That's quite rare, because he's beaten up a lot of people over the years.
He's a fantastic dart player, and his gamesmanship is second to none. If he wants to try and put you off, he's the master. I guess just because I've known him so long, I just don't care.
It's maybe because people don't expect a great deal from you in tournaments, because they haven't seen you perform on TV. Do you think that takes a little bit of pressure off you?
A little bit, I guess. I never really achieved what I should have achieved when I was with the BDO, and circumstances led me to join the PDC, and I started. I think I started getting on the ladder in the right way, and then the ranking system changed, but I hadn't been a member long enough to benefit from the changes, and it's been so hard to get back.
Because you had a real bad knee problem, didn't you? Because I noticed the way you throw the dart now, your stance is a lot more square on than it used to be.
I made a concerted effort at Christmas to lose some weight. And
was that weight causing the knee problem?
No, it was whilst doing the weight loss that the tendons slipped. So I had to have the tendons put back into place. Thankfully, obviously no surgery, and it's as right as rain now. But I've lost 3 stone since then, so still got probably another 3 stone to go. But it's looking good. I've just got to say one thing. I'm probably not allowed to, but it wouldn't be possible for me to be here now if it wasn't for Darts Corner. I moved to Bolton 2.5 years ago, and they took me under their wing probably 18 months ago, just to help me, and they're here now. They're just the silly people in the Superman outfits down there. They're just fantastic.
Listen, but what about James Wade or Ronnie Baxter next? Will you stick around and watch their game, or will it be back, get sorted?
I don't think there'll be time to hang around and watch, to be honest. Friends and family are here. My phone's just going to go stupid when I get back. I guess by the time I've had a little celebratory beer or two, which might be allowed now.
Yeah. And what does it mean to you when I say, you're a quarter finalist in the match play here in Blackpool, one of the great tournaments around? How does that feel to you?
Until the World Championships moved to the Ali Pali, this was always the best venue by far, better than Circus Tavern or anything. Yeah. Just to reach the quarter-final of a major is a dream come true. When I joined the PDC, I hoped for that kind of achievement, and so there's no wood here to touch, so I have to touch my head.
Just bang the floor.
Yeah,
it's a bit plasticky, but there you go, right?
Long may it continue.
Hey, listen, we'll let you go off. Celebrate with your
much.
mates. You deserve a quiet beer or two.
Just one or two, I think.
Just one or two.
Just one or
All right,
two.
we'll see you in the quarterfinals. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.